Sam felt like it was a spark in the second period after he got in a fight, and it seemed like opportunities were kind of flowing there. How did you feel about, obviously you're in the box after that, but how that kind of sparked something in the second period?
Yeah, for sure. I know it's a big part of my job to do that and generate the energy. I felt like it was a good time in the game to do it. Going after a guy that's been arguably one of the toughest guys in the league the last I don't know how many years, but yeah, it felt good to stand up, and I think the boys really appreciate that. And our second and third were our best periods, and a frustrating result, but um, if we play like those last two periods, we're gonna get this turned around for sure.
Did you guys draw back on the 2-0 deficit you had on Sunday when you had it after the first and second period today? Obviously, you guys have climbed out of that hole very recently. Did you draw back on that at all, or look back on that experience and say, we know how to do this?
Yeah, I mean, this is a good team. This is when I came here, I knew it was like a team that knows how to win and close out games. So we're looking forward to a new challenge here in the new year to get out of this hole. Like Kinger said, just in our room said, our first period we were watching, we were a little hesitant, but our last two periods were excellent, and that's how we have to play. We know we can do it, and it's going to be up to us, and if we can do that and for a full 60, and it's our job to do that. We need to find it.
Joe?
Uh, Sam,
Yeah.
when you're looking at the way that this team's performed over the last couple of
Yeah.
games, it feels like the frustration could be
Yeah.
settling in a little bit, especially in terms of finishing.
Yeah.
This is a young locker room for a
Yes.
lot of young guys. What's the message, you as a guy who's been in professional hockey for now a couple of years now, what's your message to them, and how do you kind of keep maybe that frustration from bowling over?
Yeah, I mean, just stay even keel. I know it's easier said than done. There's a lot of emotion. It's a game of emotions and a game of mistakes. I'm a guy that plays with a lot of emotion, so I've been guilty of, my high's been really high, my low's been low, but just stick with it here because it's a long season, and a lot of guys aren't used to playing this many games in a short period of days. So you're gonna take care of your body and make sure we're ready to go for the weekend. There's a huge 4 points on the line here on the weekend, and they're both games at home, so we got to show our fans that we're ready to go.
Yeah, speaking of these 4 games, it's another really short, time of preparation here, especially for a Western Conference team
Yeah.
that you're not necessarily seeing a lot. What's that preparation like to
Yeah.
go against the team that's outside of the conference,
Yeah.
and how will that be like for you guys the next couple of days?
Yeah, it's a little different. I mean, than playing the same teams, in our conference. So I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of pre-scout, a lot of video. The coaches always make sure we're prepared for it. But yeah, those are huge points. Out of conference or in conference, it doesn't matter. Right now, we gotta find a way to get the 2 points every night here, and these are important games. Every game is very important, but it feels like right now we have to do our jobs and dig deep here.
Finally, for me, it's going to be your first Hershey Bears Teddy Bear toss
Yeah.
on Sunday. That's a game. You talk about getting energized and
Yeah.
necessary for those 2 points. That's going to be a game that energizes everybody.
Yeah.
Are you excited for that at least?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I always love those games. I know the fans really appreciate it. And when I got traded here, it was always the talk about, every year the Hershey Bears break the record. So I'm really looking forward to the people that come support. It's an amazing cause. And, I hope to see a new record as well and a lot of Bears on the ice.
Thanks, Sam. Happy New Year.